Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys here. I feel so honored and blessed, so truly thank you for being here today. I'm doing a pick a card reading for who is coming next in love. What is this person like? So I'm hoping Spirit's going to help us out and give us some answers. Who is coming next in love? So here we have pile number 1 with the amethyst, pile number 2 with the citrine, and pile number 3 with the rhodonite. So take a deep breath. Feel free to pause the video or, meditate and pick whichever pile you're most gravitated to. I will have the timestamps below, and thank you again, guys. I'll see you at your reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. For those of you who chose the amethyst, let's get to it. We're so excited to be tapping into your energies today. Makes me smile. So, I'm going to be pulling an animal oracle card, which is going to represent the person who is coming into your life, and for love, your love interest. And here we have the cat spirit. Claim your independence. So this is going to be somebody who is clearly very independent and who looks for somebody else who is quite independent. So you might be that exact type of person who really appreciates somebody who gives you room to grow and learn and do your own thing, and somebody who's really supportive and who helps you to accomplish your dreams, but yet stands back and gives you your space. And this isn't somebody who's controlling, or this isn't anybody who's this is somebody who is fun, and I get kind of spunky, like playful. I'm getting playful, and like I'm imagining the cat, like, jumping around, and also being the kitten too, like soft and cuddly and, wise. So this might be somebody who is wise beyond their years. This person could be a ginger. They could have orange or reddish hair. They could also have green eyes. And I'm seeing this person who has a lot of heart, because I'm really being drawn to the heart there, and with the orange gem there. And orange represents our sacral chakra, which connects us to our emotions. And there's a lot of orange here. There's a lot of fiery energy with the cat spirit. So cats can be very chill and, stretching out kind of under the sun, and they can be very playful, but they're always wise. And again, they're somebody who's respectful and who is going to respect your privacy, who's going to respect time that you need, who's going to respect your opinions, your thoughts, your ideas. So this is somebody who is going to be, like I said, in tune with their emotions and the emotions of people around them. This is going to be somebody who, is very well at identifying their feelings and being able to express themselves. But they do so at their own time, Cats come around with respect and time. They will only do it when they're ready. So the other side of the cat is somebody who might be a little bit stubborn at times, and like I said, who needs their space, and as well as they give it to you, I feel like they expect you to give it to them. And again, you might be all fine with that and really appreciate that in somebody. But if not, then this is a characteristic that you're going to have to, be aware of, or get accustomed to, and really respect your person's independence and their need for independence to learn and grow, and in return they're going to really love and appreciate that you give them that. So that's what I'm getting with the cat coming out. Let's see if I can fix this a little bit. So next I'm going to be pulling a chakra card to see what this person is going to be helping you with when they come into your life. What's something that they're going to really be assisting you with. And here we have renewal. So you see these flowers growing. So it's like springtime and everything is new and everything is reborn. And, the earth becomes fertile again and unfrozen. And, you're going to be just filled with this life energy of feeling like there's this life around you again, and there's things happening, and there's, sorry guys, excitement, and yeah, and so I see you really finding peace, and with the independence and this renewal, perhaps this is something that you guys will be doing yoga together, or you guys might, be practicing in meditation, or, things like that. You guys might have shared hobbies that include these types of things. Maybe you guys, enjoy gardening together, or there's something about the earth as well that I'm getting here. Just being very grounded in harmony and in peace. And again, like I said, there's going to be this renewal of life and faith and spirit. And I really, like I said, I really am getting this life. Like they're going to bring so much life into your world, into your existence, that things are going to light up, and you're going to feel that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Like you're going to be in harmony. That person is going to, be bringing this out in you and be giving you this feeling of peace and like a new birth, new life, new opportunity, a new chance. So we're going to pull some tarot from the Romance Tarot deck, and let's see what Spirit has to say for you guys. So the first out, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And in the Romance deck, this always reminds me, these are lips that are around this pentacle. And Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. And aces are always something very special. They're new opportunities and new gifts. And with Pentacles coming out, again, this is earth energy. As I said, I'm getting a lot of earth grounding energy with the renewal card coming out. And so this is like a new opportunity, and this is something that is substance, and that is stable, and like I said, I keep getting sustenance. Okay, generally Pentacles represent like money or valuables. So this could be something, I'm not really getting that this is about money. I'm getting it more as something that is valuable. So you have this opportunity of value being, coming in, being gifted to you. And again, with the Ace of Pentacles and the lips, I always see it like a first kiss. And, like a beginning, a first opportunity of something of substance and of value. And next we have out the Page of Swords. And swords represent wisdom, okay? They represent our thoughts, our minds. And Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Or signs, sorry. It doesn't have to be. So you could be one of these signs, or your person could be. And pages are often messengers. So I see this as somebody who is, they come from a place of intellect, and there's somebody who does a lot of thinking about things, before they make a decision, they're really going to weigh the pros and the cons, and have it all like planned out in their head before they really make a move. But then eventually they do make that move, and you see this guy, he's almost like waiting to make that move or to deliver that message. He's waiting for the right person to kind of come along. He's looking out, and it's almost like people are probably passing by him, going back and forth, different people, and he's watching, and waiting for the right one. So we have this this messenger who could be, like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Those are the energies that are coming out right now, or the signs that are coming out. And and he's looking right towards us. So it's like he's waiting for this opportunity. He's waiting for this first kiss. He's waiting for the right person to come along. And I feel like he is bursting with so much to give, almost, that like when he is finally able to release this energy and to give forth the feelings in his heart, like his love and all his admiration to you, to the right person, it's going to be like, like I said, I'm getting so much like with life here and renewal. It's exactly renewal, so there's going to be a lot of, I'm feeling like passion and a lot of newness, like that excitement. And you're almost going to be like floating on that, on that euphoric, love feeling. You guys have me blushing. Just the energy that I feel. Oh, and then we have out the Hierophant. Okay, and so the Hierophant is often the representative of marriage. Okay, the Hierophant represents institution, like schools, hospitals, government, religion, stuff like that. But as I said, this is the marriage card. This does represent institution. It does represent religious figures, or like religious beliefs, or cultural traditions, religious traditions, such as like weddings. It could be the same as like graduations, or anything to do with an institution or the religious beliefs or ceremonies, rituals. Okay, so I really am getting like this excited feeling about this renewal. Like you guys are really going to be feeling it, and I think you're really going to be excited because you're going to see that this is something of value, and this is something, a promise, and this is somebody who has been waiting, and they're not just going with anybody that passes by. They're looking for somebody specific, and I think that they are looking for somebody that they could spend their life with, that they could enjoy these ceremonies with, these rituals with, and perhaps this is somebody that you go to school with, because again, like graduation came through to my mind. you guys might be graduating, and maybe this person is just waiting for that moment to graduate and leave all that behind and, move forward together, something like that. And, I feel like this person has been single for quite some time, because they are this independent spirit. And like I said, they're patient and they're really just waiting for the right one, the person who they want to marry and, like I said, share these traditions with. So this person is offering something of substance for you. And then here we have keeping with our unicorn motif. We have intention. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your request to the universe. And this is beautiful, because as this unicorn grows and as its intentions grow and as it, strives to be better and to be bigger and to achieve and to learn and all these other things, its environment has grown around it. So it's not confined by its circumstances. It's not confined by the environment. They are in an environment which allows them to grow, which allows them to prosper. And there's somebody who is determined and once they set their eyes on a goal, then they are, they're hooked to it and they are really going to go for it. And, this is somebody who might work with law of attraction or who might be very spiritual, because we do have the renewal coming out with, the meditation and the growth and all of that stuff. And then we have intention here. So this is somebody who, perhaps is very spiritual. And again, we have the Hierophant coming out talking about religion and, spiritual practices or rituals and ceremonies and that. So, again, this is somebody who could be religious or this is just intuitively what's coming to me, to my head. And so this is somebody who I believe does a lot of planning into something. As I said, when the cat spirit came out, they weigh the pros and the cons, and then once they decide that they're really going to go for it, then they really go for it, and they are, it really says, clear and decisive, and they have a strong focus. And they're not afraid to, push beyond the boundaries, to push beyond the norm, and to change the environment around them to fit the idea or to fit the circumstances. So this is definitely somebody who is steadfast in their decisions, okay? So once they set a goal, they're very determined to go for it. And, even if that requires them to take time away from friends and family and relationships, they are somebody who is willing to do that in order to achieve their goals. And perhaps maybe that's what's kept them alone, because I do feel like this person has been single for some time. They are really looking to settle down, to make a serious commitment. And, but again, they are very calm and they are very loving, and it's very exciting and brand new and refreshing, and it's going to really light up your life, and you will be almost gravitating on the love vibes that you guys are going to be sharing. So I hope that that's somebody that you're looking for, because that's what this next person is looking for. And with the intention coming out, and this, it's somebody who is really just, they're not looking for relationships to play around or to date around. They're looking for something serious and to settle down, but be very happy and very loyal. Cats are so loyal, and they are so loving. So, but once you have earned their respect, and that's how this person is. And this is going to be what this person helps you with. Spaciousness. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. And so this is what this person is going to bring into your life. The places where things have seemed empty, or where you didn't have any motivation, or you didn't have any hope, or you didn't have any goal, or this person's really going to come in and give you exactly this, the renewal. Okay, they're going to give you that joy. They're going to give you that passion back. They're going to give you that energy and that motivation, and they're going to make, you're going to want to make room in your life for them. And, you're willing to let go of things that no longer serve you, whether it says, help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things that drain my vital essence. And so this person is really going to open your eyes to people who are like energy vampires, or people who, don't have your best interest at heart. And you could really see who your real friends are and who really aren't, by this person's presence in your life. Okay, but they're going to bring in a lot of joy for you, and a lot of, life. As I said, life just, it's like they're going to come into your life, and then suddenly there's, so many other things going on that you couldn't even like imagine, but like good things and exciting things and opportunities and trips and, just fun experiences that you could not even like imagine or, foresee coming. So this person is going to help you clear out the clutter, and they're going to help you, make room for them in your life. And in doing so, like I said, they're going to be filling you up with this joy, with this enthusiasm, with this rebirth, with this life. And you're going to be very happy, with this renewal. So that is my reading for you guys. Pile number 1 for who is coming next in love into your life. I'm so happy and so pleased to be doing this reading for you. I wish you all the best, and please feel free to let me know in the comments below your stories. I love to read them, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. For those of you who chose the citrine, welcome to your reading. I'm so happy to be tapping into your energies today. And so first I'm going to be pulling an animal spirit card to see what animal does your person represent. And here we have Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. So this is going to be obviously somebody who is, fun to be around, spunky, and, somebody who's always like telling jokes and doing, funny things, or like they might do impersonations, or, just doing like funny stuff with props, and or like running around and being crazy. Like they're the jokester, and there's somebody who is like really cuddly and will like tickle you a lot, and who might play jokes on you, and you know, amongst their friends. They're, like I said, they're the jokester, they're the funny one. And so this is going to be somebody who is always making you laugh and always bringing you joy. And when you're feeling down, there's somebody who's really going to be able to pick you up and make you smile and, you know, bring you a lot of happiness. This is somebody who is not, you know, who's going to hate to like see you sad or being upset. And so they're always going to be there to, well, I don't want to say they're always, you know, I don't know how long this relationship will last into the future, but for however long it lasts, you know, this is who is coming next in love. It doesn't mean it's forever love, right? And so, but this is somebody who is going to really pick up your spirits and who is going to bring you a lot of laughter, and your friends are really going to notice like how happy you are, how much you're laughing, and you know, you guys might be like always, you know, playing around like wrestling, or maybe you guys do like sports together, like maybe you guys play football, or you guys are really just into sports. Might be something, or you guys like to watch sports together. Now, also what I'm getting with this card is this might be somebody who you might find it a bit difficult to have serious relationships with, serious conversations with at times. You know, you might want to talk about something seriously and they're like, you know, playing and like joking, and you're like, hey, I'm serious. It might be something like that, because you know, he's like stomping around in the water, and often water represents our emotions. And so again, this might be somebody who um, might like to do things like play video games and or like I said, go to sporting events or be involved in sports. And they might not be somebody who is like very serious all the time, or who they have to know you really well to like open up and have like a serious conversation, especially about their feelings and their emotions. And there's a lot of green here in this card, and green represents our heart chakra. So again, like, you know, this might be somebody who it really might take them some time to open up and to you know, really express their feelings, and might take a little bit of patience on um, you know, on your side. And the 5 plus the 1 is the 6, and 6s are all about, you know, excitement and advancement and success. Okay, so I do see you guys like moving forward past this first initial where you're like, okay, can this person be serious? Can we have a serious conversation about our feelings or our relationship or whatever, you know? And that might not come into play until, you know, further into your relationship, once, you know, the feelings have really developed and, you know, you're becoming serious. And so, yeah. It might be something just to be aware of ahead of time going in. But again, with the 6, the 5 plus the 1, you know, that's advancement. That's moving past that. And something else I'm getting, you know, he has the big long nose. So he might be somebody who really loves like the way you smell, or loves like your lotion or your shampoo or something like that, you know, or like they love the smell of, you know, your cooking or something like that. But I'm definitely getting somebody who plays sports, or who might like to play sports, or who might like bowling or like something like that. Okay, so let's pull some tarot and see what tarot has to say about who is coming in. Actually, no, we're going to first pull a chakra card, and this is what is this person going to be helping you with, okay? And so this person is going to be, we have rejection. Okay, and so I think it's your inner self-talk, where, you might have these feelings of I'm not good enough, or, oh, I can never do that, or that's impossible, or how would I even, start to do that, and those types of things, where you have these this inner dialogue of, hitting roadblock after roadblock after roadblock, and not really being able to see your way forward. Or perhaps you are really striving, maybe like this person is an artist, and you're really trying to sell your art or your craft, and it's just not happening for you. And so this is somebody who's really going to like quiet out that negative voice in your head, who's going to replace that with, being silly, and, not taking things so seriously, and being lighthearted, and, possibly even not taking yourself so seriously. Or if you have been, had some rejection in your life, this is somebody who is going to help you like laugh it off and be like, hey, there's next time, and this other opportunity is coming up. And so again, like I said, this is somebody who's going to be lifting your spirits, and helping you with these voices, or this self-doubt, this self-talk, or it could even be like outside influences, like you have a very difficult boss, or somebody who's kind of always making you feel not good enough, or always making you question yourself, and giving you like self-doubt. Okay, this is somebody who is really going to help you. So however this rejection applies for you, this person is really going to, like I said, help you through that, help you deal with that, help you change your inner dialogue to not be so serious, and to really, appreciate the work that you do, and to really restore the damage, that was done by, like I said, whatever this rejection represents to you, whether it's self-dialogue, or external rejection. Maybe you're looking for a job and you're having trouble finding work. So this is somebody who's really going to be supportive and really keep your spirits high. And like I said, they're going to be like, cuddly, and, tickling you, and just, always wanting to have fun. Okay, so that's what this person is going to be helping you with. So yes, let's pull some tarot. So we have, this is the Romance Tarot deck, and we have the Six of Wands. Now in the standard tarot deck, the Six of Wands represents, public recognition and achievement. And so here you see this couple, they're out on this beautiful day, and they're, just really enjoying being outside. They're enjoying nature. There's birds all around. They have, their own bird, like a like lovebirds, kind of. I'm getting that vibe. And they're just sailing, not a care in the world. And they have the umbrella with the shelter. And so this is just very like comfortable energy. This is somebody who you're really going to have a good time with. You're really going to be at peace with. And with, as I said, with the sandpiper spirit, there's all this green, and so I was getting a lot of earth energy. And so this might be somebody who you guys enjoy being outside together. You guys, have really romantic dates, and it's all about, being out in public. So you guys, will enjoy each other's company when you're out. You'll be surrounded by beautiful things, and it'll be, romantic, and he'll be a gentleman, and just making you smile, making you laugh, and you're just having a really good time. You guys are going out and you're enjoying yourselves. And we have Justice coming out, and so here you see they have like the it's the balance between love and work. And so this might be a struggle, with this person. This is, just what I'm getting with we have the flowers and then the hat. And, so I definitely see this as somebody who is very, like gentlemanly and treats you like a lady, and, or a man, who depends on, whoever your person is. And so again, there might be this issue with the balance of work and love. Like they might have to, be busy a lot with work. And so that kind of takes away from your time together, and, you like your time together. And so this person could be like somebody who has to wear like a suit to work. They could like work in the legal field, like a lawyer or something like that. And so they don't have a lot of time for, romance and going out on dates and stuff, but they do try to keep that balance. And as well, this is all about karma. And so, I feel like this person is rather particular about the person that they choose. Like they're not somebody who just goes around and dates multiple people, and, like they have serious relationships. And they like to be in inclusive relationships. They like to, for things to be equal in the relationship, for things to be like fair, But I see time, I feel that time spent between work and your relationship is going to be the struggling thing to keep balanced. And both of these, like there's the hat there, so like I said, I feel like this is somebody who has to wear a suit, or somebody who maybe does wear a hat for their work, or just in general. And then we had the hangman come out upside down. And so as I was saying, like this isn't somebody who has created a lot of where I was going when I said, this is about karma. And then I jumped into saying that, they're not somebody who has a lot of relationships. There's somebody who are in long relationships, and so they have they don't have the karma of somebody who, is always jumping around from relationship to relationship, or doesn't treat people well. It's not like that kind of karma. That's what I was trying to say when I get like a lot of messages that just suddenly like pop into my head, and so like I'm saying them as they're kind of coming in. So I apologize if I'm jumping around a little bit. But yes, as I said, we had the hangman upside down, and normally I don't do reversals, but this was very clearly upside down. And so as I said, this is somebody who doesn't jump around from relationship to relationship. This is somebody who likes stable relationships, things to be fair. And I'm really getting like stable. And so perhaps they have some anxieties about, instabilities, or maybe they have some kind of anxieties about how much time their work takes from their romantic relationships. Maybe that's been a problem in their past, because I do see them like breaking free. They're breaking free of these insecurities, or they're breaking in away from these thoughts of, can I keep things balanced? Can I give as much to my love relationship as I can to my career? Like I feel like that was something that this person has struggled with in the past. And so the time that you do spend, out and, enjoying nature or just having a good time doing whatever it is that you guys love to do together, that time is very special to this person, because it's not often that they can enjoy it. But they do want that balance. They do want to make you happy. They do want to make you fulfilled and, have fun. Fun is a big thing for this person as well. And so they're kind of breaking free of their chains, whatever it is that has binded them, whether that be the insecurity of not being able to keep things balanced, or whether that be the worry that they can't make enough time, something like that. And I feel like most of this person's free time is spent, the little bit of free time that they have is spent like watching sports or playing games and, of some sort. Maybe they play tennis or golf or, who knows. Well, you will know in the near future when this person comes into your life. But yes, there is some sort of playful hobby this person has. And so normally they spend their free time pursuing this hobby, but here, like I said, they're breaking free of whatever chains that has binded them in becoming romantically involved with somebody, and they are ready to like move forward and to give it a try again and to try and maintain this balance and do right by you and do right by them and do right by their career or whatever it is that they are kind of bound to. And in keeping with the unicorn motif, we have innocence. Take time to play. We have play coming out again. Nurture your inner child. Live with a childlike sense of wonder. And so as I was saying, like, this person is somebody who is quite busy with their career. So they could be somebody who works with children. They could be like a teacher or like a pediatrician or a doctor of some kind. Or they could be somebody who, like a legal representative for children. Now, also, this could also just be part of their playful spirit, that they are just very innocent in nature. They're just like silly, and they're always just doing silly stuff that makes you laugh, or you guys do like silly fun stuff together, or play like, fun games. And like, I see you guys just really having a lot of fun and really just enjoying your time together with this person and enjoying going out with them. And I think that you will see the effort that this person puts in trying to, maintain the balance between the two things, and, keeping you happy and fulfilled while still maintaining their career or whatever it is that they are pursuing. Like, I think that you're really going to respect them for that, because you're always having such a fun time when you are together. It's like you couldn't imagine like not being around them. And you as well are really going to help them break out of these chains, because as much as they are quieting your inner voice, these inner rejections, you're going to be doing the same for them, where they're saying, I can't give as much, I'm not good enough, I can't offer what I want, or they feel really misunderstood. And I feel like you're going to be able to quiet those thoughts in them as well. So this rejection is something that you will be giving to each other. Not that you will be rejecting each other, but you will be helping each other with whatever, like I said, the rejection represents to you and to them. And like these are almost like ghosts, coming out and, talking to this person. And so, and with the silver is our crown chakra. And so this is our connection to the divine, to spirit. And so that's why I said I feel like it's a lot of self-doubt and self-negativity that you both might have, and that you're both really going to help each other break free of these chains, and that things are going to even out and things are going to eventually balance, because that's what justice represents, is justice for one, balance, and just really being in harmony and peace, like things being balanced out. But again, there is this negativity, or there is this negative self-talk that you guys are going to really help each other with. And the way that you're going to do that is through laughter and through fun and through innocence, and not taking yourself so seriously, and just really enjoying your time together, because I really do get that. And here we have abundance. Divine Beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. And so what I get with this is, this might not, you might not realize who this person is going to represent in your life right away. You could just meet this person, walking by each other one day, and then you just don't think of this person again until suddenly they're there, or this could be somebody who you met and you didn't really think, twice about, and then they kind of come around again. That's something that I'm getting. And as well, with the rejection, with the negative self-talk or anything like that, wherever you're feeling like a negative vibe in you about something, or self-doubt or something like that, then just remember that we're always deserving. So if this person is feeling like they can't give enough to relationships, or their past relationships have failed because they couldn't find the balance, or because they couldn't figure out the right thing to do, I feel like that is a struggle for them. So they're saying release my ego's plan, and for them to feel fully deserving to receive. And that's a lot what I'm getting with this breaking out, that you guys are really going to realize that the past isn't going to repeat itself, and what might not have worked in other relationships, or insecurities from other things that have happened, doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to happen in your relationship as well. And just always be in a state of knowing that you deserve whatever abundance comes into your life, that you deserve it, that this person deserves it, and I think you're going to be very grateful for it, because once it comes, it's going to be really special and really fun. And you're going to feel like a kid with this person. You're going to feel, even if however old you are, you're going to feel like a kid, or it might even bring you back to a time where you had the best time of your life, to an age that you were feeling the best and you were the happiest. Okay, so this person might bring you back to those feelings. That might bring up a lot of nostalgia. They might be very, if you have children, they might, be really, really great with your kids. And then we have the full moon, in the back here of the innocence. And so this person could be coming into your life this upcoming full moon, which is November 12th. which is in the sign of Taurus, and Taurus is an earth sign. So as I was saying in the beginning with the sandpiper spirit and the earth there, so that's something else. And then we talk about, abundance, and abundance comes with full moon energy as well. So that is what I'm seeing for you guys for who is coming next in love. Pile number 2. I can see you guys having so much fun, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. For those of you who chose the Rhodonite, so who is coming next in love? Let's find out. So first, I pulled an animal spirit card to see what animal does your person represent, and we have the canary spirit, sing your song. And so not this past love reading I did for who is coming next in love, but before, the same card came out, and so maybe I could be speaking to that same group of people for some of you. But definitely this could be somebody who is a singer, obviously. It talks about singing your own song. This could be somebody who is a writer, or somebody who, really expresses themselves, somebody who could be out in the public, a public speaker, even simply, being here on YouTube and just, putting their creativity out there, their craft out there, and, really sharing their talents. They could play an instrument, and this person could be a blonde. Okay, but I definitely see this as somebody who is creative, somebody who practices some kind of art. They could be like an actor, a singer, a musician, a writer, a poet, anything like that. Or they could have some kind of craft that they are, practicing, learning, studying. So this is also somebody who isn't very shy, isn't very afraid to express their feelings, express their opinions. This is somebody who says what they want to say. They say what's on their mind, okay? And this is the 1 plus the 2 equals 3, and 3 represents, growth and friendships and groups. So you could be, say maybe like you guys are in a band or something like that, okay? So you could know this person from a group that you're in, or like a circle of friends that you're in. Because I'm seeing like this person, or like a friend of a friend, or like your friend's cousin, or like, something like that, or like your buddy's, sister, like something like that, something to do with friends or like acquaintances. And so yeah, you might already know this person, maybe, and like I said, there's somebody who practices in the arts. They could be a blonde. I get that they're like possibly like tiny, like delicate almost. Somebody like very, like you find their features to be like delicate, or like softer. It could be somebody who really likes music, or like I said, somebody who plays an instrument. That's what I'm getting so far. So let's pull a chakra card and see, what is this person going to be representing in your life, or what is this person going to be helping you with? And so here we have service. And so service is all about, what do we give back to others? What do we give back to our community? What do we give back to our friends? What do we, give to our relationships? And, or even our pets or our careers, what do we give of ourselves? And so this is what this person is going to help you with, or bring you in touch with. And then we have the orange, and the orange represents our sacral chakra, which connects us to our emotions. And so, like, I get that this is somebody who is going to help you delve deeper into your emotional self and help you like give more of yourself, whether that be time, whether that just be like care and kindness, or could be volunteer work. It could be helping out a friend, or this could be somebody who might need your help, or somebody who helps you out with whatever this service represents. Like I said, I see somewhere there being like friends or acquaintances of you guys kind of like getting to know each other. Like maybe you get a flat tire, and this person, when you're out with your friends, and this person like really helps you out, and you guys kind of start talking, just something like that, where I'm getting that they might help you out of a bad situation, or where you need help, or vice versa. You might be the person who helps them out of I don't want to say trouble, but when they need help. Or perhaps they just really open your heart. This is somebody who does volunteer work. This is somebody who does work where like a nurse, or like a doctor, or where they have to have good bedside manner. This could be somebody who whistles a lot. This just might be like a characteristic that they have, or there's something to do with their speech, and like a characteristic or like a habit. Maybe they like sing a lot while they work, or maybe they sing to cheer people up and to help people. Like that's their service that they provide. Something to do with their talents. This provides a service to others. Like they might play for the elderly, or for the sick, or at nursing homes, or they might, do like write songs, or something that brings awareness to like a charity. They can be very active in some sort of charity work. And this is going to be something on an emotional level as well, where it brings a lot of like joy and fulfillment. And so, you might really get involved with this, or this just might be, part of this person's life, is that they, their craft, their talent, their art is something that provides help, that provides service to other people, and helping them heal on an emotional level, perhaps, or even on a spiritual level. Okay, that's what I'm getting from the cards. And so I pulled some tarot to learn some more about your person, and we have the Five of Pentacles. Now, in the standard tarot deck, the Five of Pentacles represents financial destitution, kind of, not having enough. And so, but with this romance tarot deck, the cards have a bit of a different meaning. And so, this is somebody who is, very flirty, and who might enjoy, like, hanging out in bars or establishments where you drink. And again, like I said, this person might be like a singer, and they might perform in bars, and they might, just be having a good time, because you can see, they're having a really good time. And this guy is a bit of a flirt, and I feel like maybe he's had a bit to drink with his rosy cheeks, And, that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting. And so perhaps you guys might have like a crazy night together one night, and, you might be out, or maybe you go to see this person's band, or, you go to see this person perform or something like that. And as well, like this could represent like their songs like really touch you, and it even provides like a service to you, like helping you emotionally, or help, it touches you on an emotional level. Their craft, their talent, their art, it reaches you emotionally, and it helps you in ways as well, and provides, that service to you. So it might be something very touching for you. But I do see you guys kind of, getting a little bit carried away, and, having fun. And again, this person could be very flirty, and that might be something that, when they're out, at bars, or when they're out drinking, or when they're out, having a good time, they might get that flirty kind of personality about them. And we have the Eight of Swords here. And, like I see this as this person letting go of, like what I feel is this person has been in a relationship for like a long time prior to meeting you. And so they have kind of laid that to rest. They have kind of broken free from, the, like, okay, you see all these like swords around this person, like blocking them, and the Eight of Swords is like not being able to, like feeling trapped and not being able to find a way out. And so I see like this person might be like, finally, like I'm free, and have that kind of vibe about them. And so they get a bit carried away. They might have too much to drink sometimes. They might, they might even just love karaoke, and they're always just singing. And, when they go out and drinking and having fun and flirting and those types of things. And, that just might be how this person heals. How this person takes care of themselves, how this person lets go and frees themselves from whatever it was that kept them trapped, or made them feel like they couldn't break free, that they couldn't get out, they couldn't express themselves. And so now that they are free, now that they have this feeling, like, and it's kind of coincidence that the canary came out, like literally they can fly, and sing, and, say what they want and do what they want, and, have too much to drink and get carried away, and so I feel like this might be the energy of this person. And like we have the Five of Wands here. And so you might be a bit defensive, because you might not take this person very seriously right from the beginning. Like you're like, hey, I know, like I've seen you flirting with these women around here. I've seen you, looking at other women around here. Like, how do I know your intentions are true to me? And how do I know that you'll be faithful? And, but here he has the bouquet behind his back, and he's making this offer despite these other, flashy women around. Now, again, this doesn't have to be women. This could represent men. Like, this reading is not gender specific. And as I said earlier, this person could be like a singer, a performer, a musician. And so they might like you might be you might be romanced by their performance, by their song, by their craft. I keep getting craft. And so I apologize, guys. I keep like coughing, so I had to pause the video for a minute there. So my voice is a little crackly, and maybe even perhaps that represents, this person who felt like they couldn't express themselves, because now suddenly, like, their vocal communication is really signified and really relevant in this reading. Sorry guys, my voice. And so, yeah, and so as I said, like, they might be in a band, or that you could even be in a band with them. Like, you guys could be a group of performers, or as well, what I get from this card is, Five of Wands in the Standard Tarot represents, conflict and fighting and stuff like that. And so this could be even somebody from your past who you had like a rocky relationship with, or who you thought wasn't like telling you the truth or something like that, and then suddenly here they come and they have a lot to say, they have a lot to express to you. This could even represent an offer, like an apology. It's just funny, like suddenly my voice is like choked up, and I literally like had to stop, and because I couldn't talk. And so, like, this could be somebody finally saying what they've always been needing to say, always been wanting to say. This could be, somebody making this offer. This could happen in public. This could, if you guys are like at a club or something, because maybe that's where you know this person, or you guys perform together, or are friends with performers, like mutual friends, because I said that that's a possibility as well. And this is where this apology or this offer takes place. So if you have been in some kind of conflict with this person, or say like you did have some kind of relationship with this person that you felt like there was something that you couldn't get past, or something like that, and that has caused some kind of a conflict. I see you guys moving past this. I see this apology happening as well, this verbal communication, or this there's something to do with expressing yourself, or your person being able to express themselves. Like, what I really get is, you guys might be in a group of friends, you guys like party, you guys have a good time together, maybe have a few, too many drinks often together sometimes. That might have led into some kind of conflict. And, you might have felt like, we're never going to get past this. I'm never going to be able to forgive this person, or is this person even going to apologize to me ever? Like, and then suddenly this communication comes in, and this apology comes in, and like your friends are kind of around and, involved, because friends, I do get friends a lot with this, or people who you have a lot of like cooperation with, like a group. And with service here, this could really be, again, like I said, the apology. This person offering this healing to you on an emotional level, and what this person has to say or express to you, is something that is genuine and that is heartfelt to you. And in keeping with our unicorn motif, we have leadership. Step into your leadership, share your message, and inspire and empower others. And so, like I said, this is somebody who, whatever their craft is, whatever their talent is, or their song is, whatever their song is, maybe that's the best way to say it. whatever their song represents, it's something that inspires others, something that heals others, and it does have that impact on you as well. And like I said, you could be friends with this person, you could be friends with the band, or you guys all love this band or something. There's something like that. You guys all meet at the same, like, in Friends, how they all go to the coffee place downstairs. Like, you guys have a place like that, and I get that kind of feeling. You guys might perform at this place, or this person might perform at this place, and they might be like the lead singer of the band, or something like that. Because whatever their message is, it does empower others, and it does impact others as well. This person could be like a public speaker, like I said earlier, and they speak out for the sick, or they have this like I said, they work for a charity or something like that. But they are seen as a leader, and they're somebody who, like I said, they share their message. This coming out next to the canary, and we're talking about expression and verbal communication being really important and really standing out and being really relevant. And then we have they share your message, inspire and empower others with this service, this emotional healing, or this emotional whatever it is. It impacts people on an emotional level, and then it comes out with inspire and empower. And so that's the emotions that this person brings up in people, and could even bring out in you. And as they're doing so, sometimes their opinions or their way of doing things might not seem as though that's their intention. And so it might take you a minute or two to kind of realize, to kind of shift perspective, and really see this person, like really see past the mask, like the public mask of this person, because you will see, the deeper, the softer, the canary, you will see that in this person, this soft, fragile creature who just inspires others and encourages others, and maybe they don't even realize it. Because in the leadership there's so much green, and green represents our heart chakra. So we have the sacral chakra and the green with the heart chakra. It's all about emotions. And so as well, this person might be somebody who has kind of ran from their emotions for a little while, who maybe like had shut down emotionally for a bit and just kind of was like numbing. And now they are like free of that. They've like escaped that, and they are ready to be open to sing their song and to really influence and inspire people again, and be that leader, and and help others through sharing their message, through sharing their song. And so with all of that going on, there is still this love relationship between you. And so like I said, I do feel like this is somebody who you might know, and who you might have had past conflict with, or who you've been wondering if they're going to apologize to you, or maybe you guys went out one night and got carried away and had a little too much fun, and you're wondering, are they going to call, that sort of thing. That's what I'm getting. And then we have striving. Eventually, the individual ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with the relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. All right, and so this is your person. They are somebody who is always striving. They go with the flow, and they don't take everything too seriously. I feel like they might have in the past, but they're really starting to let all that go. And if they've been in a serious relationship, they might have just gotten out of it, and they might have just been having fun and numbing all that, and now just really coming around again, where they're ready to open up, and they're ready to go with the flow, and they're ready to let things happen, and they are striving to, be better. And maybe, with this striving and this apology, like I see like somebody who might have emotionally shut down for a little while, as I said, and now they are coming back to themselves again. They are coming back into their full power and their leadership. They're stepping into themselves again. So please, number 3, let me know in the comments down below what's going on, how this resonated with you. I'd love to hear your stories. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you all the very best, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.